Capricorns, come out to play. Hi, my Capricorn. What's good? If you clicked on that thumbnail and you hear all this ruckus going on in the background, you know where you reached. This is Readings by Marvelous Madame. I am old Marvelous One. Welcome back to the Marvelous Show. What's going on, Cappies? Tell me about it. What is going on? I missed you guys so much. Listen, I'm starting every video off apologizing. Let me go ahead and get this last card here. Bam. Apologizing to you guys. Why am I apologizing? I'm apologizing because I have a late start. I got off to a late start this month. There's a lot going on, as you guys already have heard, if you follow tarot and astrology like I do. And I just want to start off apologizing because I did get off to a late start. I wasn't I was going through it. I had a lot going on. First and foremost, I was dealing with ascension symptoms. Look that up if you don't know, or let me know in the comments and we'll talk about it in a separate video. I also had my birthday on the 30th, my son's 16th birthday on the 6th, the 4th, right smack dab in the middle of that. Had to work, okay, my other job, okay, as well as had family in town. And on top of all of that, the nice cherry on top was the fact that I was not seeing eye to eye with this individual who has an emotional pull on me, an emotional pull. So with that being said, I was going through it. And I attempted on the 1st to sit down and get it out. I had already done my research, and you know, there's a whole production that goes on in the background, and I just wasn't feeling it. So for that, I apologize. Spirit steered me to relax, relate, and release, and that's what I did. So I apologize for the delay. Okay. But Capricorns, this is going to be your July 2018. How does Bae feel about you? Thank you for all of the comments supporting me and supporting my rest, recovery, and my releasing. I am struggling every single day, but I am here for you guys because it don't feel like work when you're passionate about it. And now, if you are new here with me, hi, welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel. All right, I'm about to go ahead and start my greeting. So now that I have apologized to you guys, we're going to go ahead and get back to normal. So this is that part in the program where I let you know, if you care to skip this marvelous intro, the reading is going to start at such and such, and is going to be linked in the description below. So if you don't want to hear me ramble, please feel free and go ahead and click that, and that will take you directly to where the reading will start. Okay, now let's get into my greeting. So as always, I start all of my videos out with gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you all from the moon and back. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your patience, your subscriptions, for all of my new subbies over the last couple of days. Thank you very much. And thank you for rocking with my tribe. We got some of the livest folks on YouTube. And for those of you guys who have not subscribed, but you are here with me and I see your viewership, thank you so much for your viewership. I appreciate you. Okay. Thank you so much. I love you all from the moon and back. Let's rock. Now, July specials are as follows: a 15% off for all of the readings that are offered. That information is also linked in the description. Okay. The scheduler, my scheduling, my personal scheduler, everything that I offer, 3 different readings, how much it costs, the coupon code, all of that is down in the description below. Also, this month I am instituting extended bonus readings. So, and they're going to be for free. I'm not going to make you guys go to Vimeo and pay for anything. I don't want to do that right now. That's coming way sometime next year. I'm not ready for that. So what that means is based on your likes, your shares, your well, not so much as the subscriptions, but because it's going to be hard to do that, but definitely your likes, your shares, and your comments. Definitely. If there is a video that has been commented on more than one, the group, I will do an extended bonus reading. These readings will not have an intro. These readings are not going to be scheduled. These readings are going to be random, and they're going to be bonus, and you're going to see extended bonus reading, such and such, boom. They're all going to be centered around love because that is the popular topic, okay? So you don't ever have to ask. If it's not love related, it will be labeled, okay? The only thing we do right now is top of the month love, mid-month love. How does Bae feel about you? And we also do a season reading, okay, for the elements, but it doesn't get that much viewership. So I think I'm going to push that off for now and retire that for a minute. More importantly, your love reading. So these are the most, and the birthday season reading. So I will be doing one for Leo. So I just want to let you know. Now let's go ahead and get into this astrology so we can go ahead and get rocking. We're making good timing. So guys, what I've been telling the rest of, and you are my last video in this series, so just bear with me here, Cap. As you know, Cap is my moon. Okay, so we have planets that are in retrograde right now. Mars, as of Monday, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, and Pluto were all in retrograde, okay? Right now, it's only Mars, Saturn, Neptune, and Pluto because Jupiter went direct on Monday. So congratulations for having the planet of gifts and luck that has went direct. That should help some of us out depending on what your ruler is and what your planet, your chart placements are, okay? Now, a part of the thing that was draining me of my willpower and forcing me to reevaluate the way I act on my impulses is that damn Mars, okay? My Mars is in the sign of Taurus, and so is my Venus. So I do believe that Taurus is afflicted in that particular house. And so that has drained my willpower. So that also was a large part of the reason why I could not function. Now, with that being said, guys, it is going to force us all to reevaluate the way we act on our impulses. And I have been failing terribly. Okay. I'm working on it, but I'm just letting you know. I am a self-motivator and a self-starter. I am triple cardinal energy, but this Mars being in retrograde for this long is kicking my ass. So if you guys, Capricorns, I am a Cappy moon. If the rest of you guys are experiencing this, let's chit chat about it, okay? Let's rock. So with that being said, Chiron is also retrograde, guys. Chiron is a comet, also known as the wounded healer, all right? Chiron is going to bring the subconscious to the light. In addition to the subconscious traumas and wounds that are buried deep down inside, Chiron being in retrograde in Aries is going to make you deal with those unconscious thoughts and bring the subconscious to light. We got a eclipse that happened yesterday in Cancer. Cancer, again, is my sun sign. So with that being said, it's been hell. That's the reason why I'm late. I was supposed to be done last night, but I was not. I just could not do it. It hit me hard. So I'm hoping that you guys are enjoying the eclipse. I know Cappies, we don't do emo well. So let me know how it's working for you. But again, eclipses come and clean shit out. Release those patterns, Cappies. Things that no longer serve you, let them go. If you have not actively been working to be a better person, the eclipse is going to kick your ass, okay? So remember, the eclipses is going to clean things out that no longer serve you. Eclipse is also going to make room for the next thing, person, or place. So keep that in mind, all right? People typically come back around, phone calls come through. Things that you didn't think was going to happen is going to start happening, and it might not be that comfortable for everybody. So I want you guys all to be aware of that. Now, I can let you know right now, though, Cappy, that this reading is beautiful. I don't know what the hell has been going on, but somebody's in love. Get ugly. God dog it. You guys are rocking, baby. And I can tell you right now, ain't nobody asked me to marry them, but if this is how he is feeling, goddamn, I'll take it. All right, so that was the astrology. Let's go ahead and get into how I do things, and let's break these cards down. So right off the bat, this is a 5-card reading. This is going to be your July 2018. How does Bae feel about you? 5 cards. One card represents the overall theme, which is going to be represented by the Romance Angel Oracle card, which I have already pre-shuffled and pulled. Okay. We are also going to be infusing the bottom of the deck energy for a more solidified message. The actual 5 cards, they're placed as follows. The first 2 cards represent the most recent past and the present, the what just happened and the what is happening right now. Okay. One card that represents the heart of the matter or the bottom of things, okay, the why. And last but not least, the last 2 cards represent the overall outcome, all right? Now, I can let you know right now, your card for July 2018, Capricorn, is engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. O-M to the G. And on top of that, darling, the bottom of the damn deck energy, once I talk about this card, we are going to go ahead and break down these zodiacs. The bottom of the deck energy is the first major arcana. The first major arcana straight out the gate, which is represented by the Hierophant, represented in this deck by the 5 of diamonds. Deck alert, this is the Illuminated Tarot, my go-to deck, okay? I chose this deck because the deck will give me more information, and it is a lot of heavy energy going on with the retrogrades and the eclipses. Pause. The Hierophant in the love reading means that you guys are ascending to the next level of commitment, which goes right smack dab direct with the theme, which is engagement. You better put your damn stamp on it, Cap. Let me go ahead and give you a round of applause and say congratulations for all of you guys that are recently getting engaged. This is definitely the season, baby. You are in Cancer season, and the eclipse was just in Cancer, as well as a new moon that started yesterday. Set those intentions. Let's talk about these major arcana, and let's talk about these zodiacs right off the bat. The diamond. The diamond represents the suit of Pentacles. The suit of Pentacles represents the element of earth. Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. You guys could have that in your chart, Capricorn. You guys could be connecting with your fellow earth signs, or that can be the energy surrounding around you. Let's rock. Next, we have the spade, okay? The spade is equivalent to the suit of swords, okay? The sword or the sword represents the element of air, okay? The air sign is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So Capricorn, you either have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart. The energy of that is going to be surrounding you, or you're connecting with one, okay? Now, we have hearts on the board. Hearts is the equivalent of the suit of cups. The cups represent the element of water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in my season. Ow. Okay. And that's what you got. So you got spade. Okay. You got spade. That's the sword, air. You have diamond, which is the pentacle, earth. And you have heart, which is the cup, and that's water. Those are the zodiac signs. Let's rock. So the Hierophant represents a higher level of commitment. I really don't have to break down anything else with the Hierophant, although it means other things, because the theme is engagement. Now, the Hierophant is, my God, this is a beautiful reading. Just looking at this Hierophant, I'm looking at how everything is placed, and it completely makes sense to me. I want you guys to let me know what's going on. So traditional values, a wise person that provides guidance. This is you tapping into your higher self. This is you tapping into your higher you for wisdom and inner strength and guidance and so forth. But I think that in a love reading, the traditional Rider-Waite meaning, and I take that. I do take it. And I believe that energetically, this is you guys definitely embodying this engagement energy and elevating to the next level of commitment. Now, if that does not mean an engagement, maybe this is an engagement in your head. Maybe this is you talking about we're going to get engaged. For some of you, it doesn't have to necessarily mean a literal engagement. This Hierophant here means that you guys are ascending to the next level of commitment if there's not a ring. So don't get so caught up on the literal meanings. Okay, let's rock. First card that represents the most recent past or present is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, like, listen, this makes sense. You can't get engaged unless you reach the Ace. Get ugly. We already know that the Ace of Cups is the epitome. What are cups? Love, emotions, relationships. What is the Ace? A start that brings happiness. The happy wife, happy life card. This means that you guys are on it. Every aspect of this relationship is great. And then someone, this is how Bae feels about you, wants to either marry you, ask you to marry them, or this is what's coming up in the near future, okay? That is right next to the Ace of Swords. Now, I've already told you guys what is swords. Swords is air, your intellect, your analytical thought, challenges, things of that nature. The Ace is you triumphing over the adversity. So in the past, in the past, you guys have had to try some triumphs. Of course, you had to get the inner strength needed and the mental clarity to move forward into your Ace of Cups. That makes complete sense. You guys have been through hell, Caps. You have been through hell, and it's nice to know, and it's refreshing to know that someone feels like this. Now, this person mentally loves you and loves you in their heart. Get ugly. The bottom of the deck energy is represented by the Hierophant. Remember, I told you a higher level of commitment. That's what I'm thinking. It could mean that this person, like I say, you tapping into your higher self, Bae tapping into their higher self to get you guys to this next level. But you are walking right now, into the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Okay, the heart of the matter is represented by the 10 of Spades. The 10 of Spades, we know that spades is air. Okay, so you've already reached the Ace. So this is the announcement. This is the question. This is the leveling up. This is the commitment. This is the announcement. This is represented by this particular card. The 10 of Spades is the Judgment card. Okay, so waking up, an announcement. The Judgment. What I love about the Judgment card. So this means that this is a renewal, a revival, a reward for past efforts. This is the happiness that you deserve for all of the work that you have put in with this Hierophant. You are moving together side by side, hand in hand, and you have achieved your Ace of Swords to move towards your Ace of Cups. I love it. Going right along with that. You can't make this shit up. Going right along with that is the damn King of Hearts. That is the offer. That's the question. That's the engagement. That's the will you marry me? That's the will you move in with me? Ow, I love it. Congratulations. That is the announcement. That's the wake-up call. That's the will you marry me. It's 1,000 different scenarios. Heart, love. Head, love. You got those down pat. Okay? The Pentacle is there. This person can build with you, Capricorn. That's important for a Capricorn. You're attracted to who can lift you up. You're not attracted to lazy. I know how this works. You're turned on by ambition. Get ugly. Obviously, the person got to be sexy, sexy, sexy. Hey, you know that. Ow. But what I'm saying, Caps, is that that's what this person is. And I couldn't be more happier for you because we got the King of Cups, which is the person that has the love, either male or female, that is coming with the offer, coming with the announcement, has experienced their wake-up call, not right next to Justice. You better put your stamp on it. The next major arcana, guys, Justice. What do we know about the damn Justice card? We know that there's a fairness, a need for a balanced mind or legal matters. I believe that this Justice card and the balancing of the scales is the wedding. Get ugly. For some of you, this is you going down to the courthouse to get married. For some of you, you're already engaged. You're in your engagement and you're going down to the courthouse to get married. For some of you, some type of legal thing is going to happen that's going to balance the scales so you can move into your engagement. The offer is coming. The the King of Cups is here. The King is here. Okay? Listen, the announcement or the judgment is you being rewarded for putting in the work, moving into your Ace of Swords, the mental overcoming the adversity and the mental clarity that is needed to move into your Ace of Cups. This is a completion. You have moved through everything that you can possibly move through with this person. They love you and want to level up. Again, this engagement, I don't necessarily think it could represent more than just a literal engagement. I like to be broad with these cards because a lot of the times you will look at it and be like, oh, no one asked me to marry them. The cards that surrounds the engagement card represent the fact that a relationship is going to be leveling up. This don't mean that you got an $8,000 Tiffany diamond. I like to give practical reasons and practical things, descriptions for these cards as well. I just sounded like I couldn't talk and I was retarded. Ow! No disrespect to retardation, okay? Just saying. But what I'm saying is that engagement, pause. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. It directly ties into the Hierophant, the next level of commitment. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you got the diamond today. But if someone loves you in their heart and in their mind, they want to get engaged to you, oh, it's coming. It's coming, baby. And I can't give you no timeline because I'm not doing no personal reading on you. But if you book me, I'll tell you how long it's going to take. I'll do the numerology for you and some more shit. Get ugly, Cap. Okay? Get ugly. But that ain't what we talking about. General reading, if it resonates, great. If it doesn't, let it skate. I'm telling you that this is a beautiful reading. All right? I'm going to go ahead and recap. How does Bae feel about Capricorn for July 2018? Bae wants to take the relationship to the next level of commitment. Some of you guys, that is a literal engagement. Congratulations. Some of you guys, that is a move in with me. Some of you guys, that is a I want to see you exclusively. The next level of commitment varies from person to person. The bottom line is that you are engaged in some type of level of higher commitment. We know that you guys right now have achieved your Ace of Swords, or Bae has achieved the Ace of Swords, the mental clarity, overcome the mental adversity, cutting away shit that no longer serves them to get to this Ace of Cups. Happy life, happy wife. Everything is beautiful and it's realistic. This isn't a Hallmark card that I'm reading. This is two people on the same page figuring it the fuck out. Caps, we don't do that frilly shit. This is real. I love you. You love me. Let's make up the rules as we go and make this shit work. That's what this is. Very practical. I love you. Period. What the fuck else? Ain't no 50 dancing clowns outside the door. No, this is straight to the point. Let's do this. What are we doing? For some of you guys, it is definitely, will you marry me? But I think for a good majority of you, this is just meaning that you're leveling up. When I see this Ace of Cups, that does not make me think that there is not going to be life that comes in. But if you have the mental strength and you have the love in your heart for a person, that is the perfect combination to move forward and conquer whatever together. Let's go. The Judgment. The judgment is here. That means that the wake up call, the announcement has come in, and the heart of the matter at the bottom of, or the bottom of things. That's what's going on. There was a wake up call, and we realized that the next thing to do is to make this offer. Okay. Bae makes the offer, the King of Cups. The king has an offer. He has a king's offer. It's a different than the Knight page. A king's offer. Yes, he does. As a result of that, justice is here. So if this has been something that you've been waiting on, because justice and the judgment is here. This wasn't a whole bunch of hearts and I love you. And no, this was a situation where two people love each other already. But yes, in the past, there could have been some bullshit. This seems to be a very practical. The judgment is here. I'm waking up. I'm getting off my ass. I'm going to tell this person. The offer is not, will you run away? Let's run around the sunset. No, the offer is very practical. I'm not saying that it doesn't include love, but from a Capricorn lens, that's what I'm picking up on. This is very Capricorn and is eclipse energy, because if it's been stagnant in the past, this eclipse is going to come and move you into the sunset and move and push you, propel you forward so you can move forward. So Cap, how does Bae feel about you? Bae wants to engage you into the next level of commitment. Higher level, whatever level you are at right now, you're going to move to the higher level. Judgment and justice is here. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Hierophant, the King of Cups. You have everything right here to move forward. That's what I see. That is how Bae feels about you for July of 2018. It could not be more beautiful. And I certainly and sincerely hope that it resonated. If it does, go ahead and leave me a comment below. Like the video. Share this with a Capricorn in your life that needs a positive message if they're wondering how somebody is feeling about them, but they haven't said. This eclipse is the season, okay? We still have a couple more weeks until Leo starts. Get all of that emotionally leveling up out of the way, because at the end of the month, Mercury goes into retrograde, which is going to wreak havoc and bring more bullshit with our communication. So get that shit out now, okay? Go ahead and set those intentions. If you need to know how to do that for the new moon, go search through the content. There is a moon video. And I am up out of here, Capricorn. I certainly hope that it resonates with you. Let me know. You know I answer every last one of your comments, okay? Bye, Capricorn.